Okay, so this is the first season of the Bhutan Student Club in MCU in 2019, and here is as we can see on the picture. So there are some Bhutanese religion leader, like this is the Sangha Raja of the Bhutan, Chief Abbot, and this is our fifth king.
Government leader.
Fifth king. This is the king. So far we have 5 king in Bhutan, and this is the fifth king. And here, as we can see on the picture, this is the first prime minister of Bhutan. And as we can see here in the next picture, so this is the fifth king on their royal wedding day, and this is the king. Oh, sorry, queen.
Queen.
Yeah.
King.
King. Yeah,
Is he king?
exactly. Yeah. On their royal wedding. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Who are you?
this is the yogi, the Vajrayana practitioner. Vajrayana practitioner in who spend their life on the mountain. And these are the Samaniras in Bhutan. So who study the Tripitaka from their young age. All right. Okay. As we can see here, this is the Supreme Abbot in Bhutan, and this is one of the oldest temple in Bhutan. And this is the rebirth. Actually, he was rebirth. He was the Buddhist practitioner, but he was a householder, lay people, householder. And later on, he became a monk like us.
Yeah.
All right. So in the later part, he was become a Buddhist monk in Bhutan, and then he established the Bhutan government, and he unified the whole Bhutan as a country. Before Bhutan, we don't call as a country, just rather like colony or some sort of small colony of Bhutan country. I mean the colony of the people. But later part, since he came to Bhutan, he just they unified the country. And as we can see here, this is the tallest, largest Bhutan Buddha's statue in all around the world, which is located in the Bhutan, altitude approximately 500 meters of altitude from the sea level, and in Thimphu, capital city of the Bhutan. And this is one of the most popular temple in Bhutan called Tiger Nest. Normally, in our language, it's called like the Taksam, which is literally mean tiger nest. And this is the supreme, the scholar and practitioner called Padmasambhava, who brought the Vajrayana Buddhism in Bhutan. Okay. And then there are some couple of things that we can exhibit here. So maybe you can come here and then we can see properly from that side. Brother, you can just come here. And then you can give the camera focus from that side. Alright, so let me begin by the statues. So this is the Tara, one of the Buddha's statue. I don't know how to call that in the Sanskrit or English name, but what do you call is the Tsepami statue? Tsepami. Yeah. So
I don't know Sabami.
Yeah, you probably don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
And also in the Theravada Buddhist teaching, it's very rare to mention about this Buddhist, the name. So basically, in Vajrayana Buddhism, we consider, we believe that Buddha is the Buddha of the life. So as long as we want to live for long life, so we have to worship that Buddha, and we have to recite this Buddha's mantra for a long time. All right. So then, as we can see, this is the Master Padmasambhava. Master Padmasambhava that I have shown you in this picture. So the same. He's the one who brought the Vajrayana Buddhism to Bhutan. All right. Yeah. In the 8th century, actually he was Indian, and at the later part of his life, he just came to Bhutan and flourished the Buddhism in Bhutan. And this is the Teten Padmalimba, who he is explain a lot of Buddhism in Bhutan. Alright, so I don't know much about his history. And then as we can see here, this master. Actually, we tried to bring his statue to here, but unfortunately, we cannot, bring his statue here. So this is why this is the master who unified the country as a Bhutan. I already showed you the picture. And then here is our history book in English version. And there are some couple of tantric. I mean, these scriptures are couple of tantric scripture, and this is the one of the special thing that in the Vajrayana tradition, like you said. So this is one of it can be the calendar, and as well as it is the scripture for the astrology. Astrology, it shows like it's more like it can tell us our fortune. So what are we going to be in the future? Who we were in the past life. All right. And then this is the container that we can offer the water, or sometimes container. This is the container for that we can offer the water and the alcohol. Some in the Vajrayana tradition, the alcohol or wine is very important in the Vajrayana tradition. That we can offer the alcohol to the Buddha, Bodhisattva, and the Dharma protectors. All right, so there is very special thing that I want to show you is so this is the monk's costume in Bhutan. So like I wore right now, this is the one set of the monk's costume in the Bhutanese traditional one set of the Bhutanese traditional monk's costume. All right, so there are some sort of I don't know parts I would say, and as you can see in the past time we used to study this scripture in this form, and then in this form, and then we set up these books in this, how can I say, container, sort of like a book container. And there are some couple of Buddhist traditional herbal tea which are very organic, and if you drink these things, then you will never die until you pass away.
Really? Okay, go speak.
All right. So this is the scarf that we use, sort of like this for the decoration and any types, scarf.
Yeah.
So there is one character. It's written here.
Yeah.
So it's if I read this out, it says here. You might see here. It says Nimo dile tsendele nimo kana dileshi, which means virtues at the daytime, nighttime, all the time. So as long as we hold this scarf in the local belief, as long as we hold this scarf, so we can get a lot of good. It brings us a lot of luckies. All right. So as we can see, there are a lot of dry organic foods which are local made, and these are very really organic. And as you can see, traditional handmade wallet, and these are the purse for the women. I guess these are the for monk, and this is for the file, the file for contain the our documents. And as you can see, this is the something special, and sort of we Buddhist people are sort of proud of this kind of organic. Of course, as I'm a monk, I cannot be proud. But suppose I'm a lay people, I'm definitely might be proud of these things, because these are the very organic and almost, this is very special, unique product from the Bhutan. And
no, your country, all people they are using
this rice. Do you have this rice in your country?
Yeah, no, in
Same,
my country, no same.
Oh, okay, yes, that's why I'm saying this is special. All right, so this is one of the special thing that we, Buddhist people ever made is this is called roasted rice, or merchant rice also sometimes people call it. So what do we call in our native language is zao, Z-A-W, zao. And there are some kind of the incense powder, and then incense stick. These are the incense stick. All the things are just handmade only. And these are the pen, pen holder.
What?
Pen or brush.
Okay.
You can just put it here. And this is another, normally we use this container for the pack lunch. We just pack the lunch here and then you just put it here, then it's put it in our, sash, and then we can take, carry anywhere, wherever we go. In the formal time, we don't have such kind of modern container, which can, which we might call like a hot pot. So we use these things and that thing. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So here, very interesting thing is soap, handmade soap, and very organic, without using any machine. So it's just made by our human hand, made with a human hand.
Sắp giả.
Yeah.
This
So, okay, this. There are some marks. They actually normally 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There are 4 marks. I mean the same size. There should be 4, four types of marks. This is lion marks. This is dragon marks, and the last one is the tiger. And this is called, normally it's very important. Even though this looks very funny, but it has a very, significant, very deep significance. So why it shows like a funny face, because it's called the acharya. Maybe it's in Thai language they call ajan, right? In Sanskrit language they call acharya. So people with this kind of face is our acharya, because they gives us a lot of practice. As long as we see this thing, those face, we can practice internally. All right. So okay, let's move to the next one. All right. So this is more unique, and this is the curve. Normally, this set is for the women costume, official, the traditional official costume. And this is what we call Stuko, Wanju, and Kira, and Rachu. It's very beautiful, in my opinion. Alright, this is our national football jersey. National football jersey with the dragon, dragon print.
Okay, my friend, thank you for explaining.
So this is here. I want to just explain a little bit more about this. As you can see here, with our character, the Bhutanese character with the English translation. So you can see this is our national anthem. This is our national anthem. So you might get the meaning through the translation. And there are some person's picture, and middle one is our fourth king. And the right side from the picture side is the fifth king, and the child, the one who on the left of the fourth king is the crown prince for the to be as a future sixth king. And this side female lady, beautiful lady, is our queen.
Oh yeah.
The king's queen.
Yeah.
Okay, here is the national. This is our national flag. This is our national flag with a white dragon.
Okay.
Finally, I'm Mugen Singh. I'm a PhD candidate from IBSC. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for explaining, my friend. I guess.